Hey guys, this is Fantasy Designs here, and today I have a really cool little treat for you. This is, you guessed it, a 458 Italia. It's a Ferrari, of course, and it's a pretty sweet car. But what I did is I created a completely vectored version of it. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. You can use this for whatever you want. I mean, really anything at all that you could possibly want. Let me see here. I forgot to change this color overlay to a black and change it to luminosity. Anyway, so what this is a completely customizable vector version of the 458 Italia. In this folder here, you'll find a labeled item for every single little part in this. And again, it's not perfect, but it's probably the closest thing to the actual car that I could possibly get without actually using an image. So let's start off with color changing options. I've set it up so that it's completely customizable. It comes set up in black completely by default, and you can change that with ease. This is actually a gradient that I set to red, as well as this is set to red. Some other pieces are set to red, such as the rearview mirrors and the back panel. But really what this allows you to do is change the color for all of them without having any issues with overlays or anything. So I'll show you that. We'll double click on this and bring up our blending options, which if we go to color overlay, it's checked right now and it's set to a gray. If we wanted to, we could set it to any color we wanted. So let's choose a color library here. Picker. Let's go here. Let's go straight to a dark purple color. This is a nice purple color. So we'll use that, and if we just set this to color, and then set this to that same purple color, it'll be a very nice purple color. It's a weird purple, and it works well with red or anything like that. I actually have it set for the black that this contour will be really dark colored, so I'm gonna show you this. Let's go to this color picker. I'm gonna change it to a lighter gray. Let's say 5F5F 5F. So now we have our purple color for the front. We have to change our mirrors. So if we go down and find mirrors right here, there's mirrors. Double click on this, color overlay, and choose that same purple color from our swatches and change it to color. We'll have that. Actually, I think it'll work better if you change it to hue. Yep, hue, because then it'll leave these black parts as if they were on the real car. And actually, the image that I went off of has this completely in black still, the top, but that's just the image. These two sides over here are actually the part of the back. So if we click on the back, change the color overlay to that purple, and then change it to hue. And if we wanted to, we could change this top color by going straight up to top, where it says top, and go to color overlay again, and choose that purple color, and change the color to hue. Not hue, to color. I think that'll work. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we have our purple Ferrari. Really, this is completely up to you to customize. You can do anything you want. Everything is labeled, so I mean, you can go through here and check out all the things and see what every single little thing does. I mean, there's fine details in this, and I put a lot of time into making this for you guys. So we have headlight darkening, which goes in the corners here to actually make it look a lot better, a lot more aggressive. Some glares that I added to help brighten it. The actual headlights themselves, their actual shape, their base color and everything, that's important. Got your headlight bulbs, which are found on the 458 Italia. It's actually a very nice touch. The main headlights, which are these gray objects with a black outline. And we got base lighting, which actually just makes sure that's gray. I need to make sure I duplicate this real quick. Actually, never mind. I think that's supposed to be like that. Never mind. Okay. And then actually I'm going to morph these two layers together and just call it base lighting. So now I have base lighting, which makes it white instead of that gray color. Vent accents, which are these bottom little weird things that I found on the front that actually go in the picture, and those look good. Those are necessity. Then we have our horse emblem that goes on the front here, right here, as well as in this gold logo. So it's pretty detailed. Then we got our inner vents, which go right here. Make sure you just keep them kind of dark. Front bottom vent, that's pretty much that whole setup right there. It's important to keep that checked there because it adds the whole look to the car. Top hood vents are these side vents here that are found on the 458 Italia, as well as the front vent next to the headlights. So keep those there. Scoops on the bottom, they're set to a good bezel, kind of bevel thing here. So it makes it look like it's lit from the top completely all around. I actually used a sort of global illumination, but I changed some things around so that it would be a little different. Hood curve, there are these things here. Without them, it doesn't have the same look. So that's important because it makes it look like these are elevated off, just like in the car. Then of course there's this little gold emblem on the front. Our overlay to keep it looking realistic and actually also enhancing the depth of the color to allow it to look realistic. Windshield glare makes it look kind of shiny and new, you know. Adds a good Apple style layer effect. Our black windshield, that's important too. Black windshield copy, that doesn't really do anything with windshield. I just have a couple of those on there. Then our top as well, which you have to keep on there unless you want to somehow make some sort of roadster, but I don't think you do because, you know. Anyway, yeah, 10 minutes of this video explaining how to use this. Mirrors, like I said, they're set up for color overlays as well, and the back. The tires are right there. I mean, you could have a floating car or something, but I'd rather just keep the tires. And you got the headlight shader, which just adds a little bit of depth. I like that. And then the hood indent. It's just this little slight black line going down here and around the lights, like that. And then if we close our 458 Italia folder, we have our shadow, which really makes it look realistic in the first place, and our reflection, which makes it look like it's actually sitting on the ground. And we can always change the color of this background to anything we wanted. So let's say we wanted to make it bright yellow. Just drag it in there, and it looks like it's just sitting in yellow. I mean, that's too bright of a yellow, but here's a more subtle yellow. You can always do gradients, anything you want. I mean, the whole thing is completely up to you to customize. So I'm leaving it in your hands. Use it wisely. Have fun. Just mess with it, improve it, do whatever you want. And I'm gonna start making more of these for you guys. Make sure to request them, because I'll do a bunch of them, if not all of them. And I'll probably have a speed art coming out soon on making another one of these, not in the same car, but probably another car, because this was difficult as is, being my first actual vectorization of a car, and also because, you know, it's just a very detailed car. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy my little kit here. So see you later. Peace out.